now going to the Fall Field Show. We have a tough time putting the outdoor Fall Field Show in here. We're going to do our best. We have a baton feature, we have a flag feature, we have some things, a tuba feature. We have a few things that don't transfer easily into here, but I think you're going to enjoy the Good evening. So far, ladies and gentlemen, this evening, you've seen what would have to be, you've heard what would have to be considered a utopian view of the marching band system we have here at the high school. But if I may, I'd like to shock you into reality for a little while. Over the course of a long marching band season, the band directors employ several psychological tactics on the band to get them to follow his lead and direction. Some of these, for example, are the bribe, the threat, the guilt trip, to name a few. But the band directors here have found the best way to get the band members to obey them is very simple. Lie to them. Often. It is with this in mind that I now present to you the Spring Lake Park Marching Band Directors' Lies of the Year for 1983. And I think you better stay here for this. The truth hurts, but I think you have to face up to it. The first Marching Band Director Lie for this year. We can go outside to practice. I was just outside and it isn't that cold anymore. What he means by this is we've been having a little trouble with the polar bears on the practice field. But they've left for the Yukon where it's warmer. Line number 2. You won't get your shoes wet. The field is actually quite dry today. Translated, that means you should probably wear your flippers, wetsuit, and other diving paraphernalia. Walk along is optional. Line number 3. I don't know why you guys complain so much. Tubas and drums aren't that heavy. Easy for him to say, look what he has to lug around. Line number 4. A 2-mile parade is short when you think about it. In fact, it's fun. In translation, that means that he expects to lose a lot less people to exhaustion and fatigue this year than last year. Line number 5. We've ordered several buses this year, so there will be plenty of room for you and your instruments on the bus. Translated, this means that assuming a bus comes in the first place, we're only going 3 deep Berkeley this year. Line number 6. Your parents will notice if you come in 128 feet early on that measure, believe me. To test the validity of this statement, we had Jeff Bartlett purposely do that on the last number. How many of you out there caught that, huh? Hands, please. I thought so. Line number 7. You guys really look good in these hats. Never in my life have I seen one of these band directors wear one of these hats. What does that say to you? Line number 8. I don't know why you don't have the music for that song. I passed it out. What he means by that is that he told someone else to pass it out. Who told somebody else? Who told somebody else? Who forgot? Line number 9. If you keep still, the photographer will be finished in a few minutes. What he means by this is that the photographer is on his 47th roll of film, has 35 more to go, and 2 weeks later we'll find that he forgot to take the lens cap off. Line number 10. We have plenty of time. The bell doesn't ring for another 10 minutes or so. This means the bell rang 10 minutes ago, there's nothing to worry about. But topping the list this year is my personal all-time favorite line, number 11. We'll go through this one more time and then we'll go in, I promise. What he means is we're going to do this over and over until it's right. Come hell or high water, natural disasters, thermonuclear blast, or divine intervention. That's this year's Lies of the Year for 1983. Thank you very much.
say earlier, we're going to do as much of the 1983 Fall Field Show as we can in here. So hope you enjoy it. The 1983 Fall Field Show.